Now, I'm sure at one point or another we've all had our fair share of fast food. It's very unlikely that there's going to be some people out there who haven't had at least, probably one McChicken. But one of the immediate observations that you really catch on to is how drastically different the real product is that you're sold whenever you go to these restaurants as compared to how it looks like in the ads that the CEOs probably eat. They probably get for inserting food poisoning in all of us. So there are a lot of pictures out here online, but I just wanted to showcase some of them because some cases are extremely dire, and it's absolutely hilarious, the stark differences that you see right here. Okay, so on the left here you see a Big Mac as it is advertised, and on the right you see a Big Mac as how it is in real life when it's sold to someone. Now, don't get me wrong, Big Macs are honestly pretty delicious, but the presentation on them could be a little better. It's not very convincing. You put the two side by side and you can immediately see which one has had the more depressive life out of the two. Now, it's my understanding that there are a bunch of people who work in these fast food franchises, these fast food restaurants, that don't really enjoy what they're doing, so they likely don't even give a shit about the presentation. This is not a dig at them. This is really just me poking fun at how drastic these differences are. But even still, it's hard to not wonder what goes on behind the scenes whenever someone's crafting up your McChicken. Which, speaking of your McChicken, here is what the advertised version looks like, and here is what the real thing typically tends to look like. Right over here. Oh my god. It's like they didn't even try. It's like someone just stepped on it and sat on it. Just got it as flat as they could. The chicken patty doesn't even look as happy and healthy as the one in the ads, that you typically get advertised. Here this one says, good taste doesn't cost a lot. But in turn, the presentation gets cost immeasurably when you buy one of these fucking shits. Like I said, still pretty good, but at the same time, it's pretty sad knowing that you get a McChicken that looks like it just got stepped on and stuff. Oh gosh, I'm getting the headlines from the one incident online that has become infamous, where a guy had masturbated or had sex with his McChicken sandwich. That's honestly gross. Why would you fuck your food? Here's another case right here, a double cheeseburger, where you can see the advertised product on the left and you can see the real product on the right. What the fuck? I mean, you can't even see the beef, the patties, the cheese. Well, you can see the cheese. It looks like it's kind of overflowing. You can see a bit of the pickles. You can see the ketchup. It looks like you've just tried to hastily apply lipstick to someone who apparently didn't give themselves enough time to prepare for a wedding or something. Same case right here, McDonald's cheeseburger. You have a healthy one on the left, which probably the CEOs get, and you have the one that's sold to us, which it doesn't even look like there's much in it. It just looks like I'm at a loss for words, I'm sorry. You get a extremely thin beef patty, and you got a little cheese slice, which looks like it wants to melt its way out of this damn sandwich. Here you got a filet-o-fish, healthy one on the left. You got a real one on the right. Whenever I get the filet-o-fish, which, it's not something I typically order, but whenever someone in my household gets the filet-o-fish, I have to say it's the rare instance in which it looks more like the one on the left as compared to the one on the right. But enough McDonald's talk. Let's go look at some other fast food joints and see how they match up in comparison with McDonald's. Let's do Wendy's. Wendy's. A lot of people like Wendy's, right? Okay, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? Wait, what is this? This is Wendy's. This is Wendy's Baconator, it says. Let me just see. Oh, the page is dead, but is that really what it looks like? It doesn't even look like they tried. It looks actually... What the fuck? My goodness. My goodness. Here you have a comparison between an advertised Whopper and what a Whopper actually looks like when it comes out and is sold to you. It doesn't even look like it doesn't even look like the same burger. It just... This one looks like totally different from this one. On the grand scheme of things, it doesn't even look like the buns take up much space on the advertised burger, whereas the reality shown one, it looks as if it composes for like 50% of the entire burger. That's not right, man. Like, come on. You could do better. Let's try another famous fast food joint. Burger King ads versus oh my god damn. I don't even think I need to do any explaining. I highly doubt that the commentary in this video is really all that important. You know, if anything, the images explain themselves so well that the commentary is rendered almost redundant, but I'll do it anyway. Commercial reality, same thing. Commercial reality, same thing. Is that a quarter pounder? That is a quarter pounder. I just can't get behind it. Let's just do another, we'll do one last fast food joint. Taco Bell. Here we got a crunchy taco from Taco Bell. We get the advertisement, once again, the actual taco. This one looks so much more loaded, and it looks so much more organized compared to whoever threw this shit together. This just makes me honestly sad, you know? Makes me sad when I look at this. Oh, Jack in the Box, look at their tacos. What the fuck is that? That's... Do I even need to explain what the fuck is wrong with this? Doesn't even look like it's a quarter of the width of the advertisement. At least, the other ones look... Some of the other ones looked somewhat like their advertised counterparts. This one looks nothing like it. This looks like a healthy taco versus a goddamn quesadilla. You're basically getting into quesadilla territory at that point. What makes this even more unpleasant is the fact that obviously it probably isn't anywhere close to what actual Mexican food is like. So, you know, it just makes the diarrhea that more depressing and miserable. So that's all the fast food debacles we have to go on for today. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you maybe didn't get diarrhea from that. Hope you didn't get totally depressed by that. And I will see you in another video where I talk about some other random stuff in this series. So yeah, goodbye. Now, I'm sure at one point or another we've all had fast food at least one time in our lives, and if you say no to that question, you more than likely are probably